Tia Maria. I'm a shadow worker. I am a divination reader. I do collectives. I do personals. If you hit the link in the bio, you can book a personal to where I send it to your email. If you book a personal, I do have available solar eclipse readings. Those are a limited time, so make sure you head over there. They are super cheap right now, so go book your reading. Book the first available because I send it to your email, so it won't be a certain time. You'll just be on the list. If you are interested in shadow work, learning more about that, I have workshops coming up. They are just per shadow workshop, so make sure you just book whatever time of day is best for you. We're going to get into a collective reading. As I was saying, energy reciprocity, Mercury retrograde, words are hard. Bear with me. I need to just calm down. Just tell me to calm down. Calm down. Energy reciprocity is highly important. My team thank you. My team vibes off of the reciprocity. So if you're tapping that screen, you are sharing a live, you are engaging, you are commenting, 9 times out of 10, my team is going to pick up on your energy and you're going to get a message through the collective. I am not going to do personals during this live. I might come back this afternoon to do personals. If you are needing a personal, make sure you hit the follow button so then that way you can be notified when I go live to do personals or book a reading, link in bio. You're beautiful and I love how soothing your voice is. I appreciate you, Kimberly. Thank everybody that is tapping. Thank everybody that is sharing, that has followed. I appreciate y'all tenfold. We're about to get into a collective message though. We're about to see what's going on in the energy. We are in the beginning of Mercury retrograde, so hang tight. We got this. We got this. We are definitely not going to allow Mercury retrograde to control us. We are in control. We in control of this. For the 10th time. Okay, so take a deep breath in, y'all. Let's go ahead and cleanse and clear the energy. We're going to call in spirit and protection. My mouth is so dry. Hold on. So as a collective, make sure you guys are taking a deep breath in all the way down to the belly as you call in peace, prosperity, love, abundance, and all the things that you desire and manifest, claiming that you deserve all the things that you desire and manifest because you do. When you breathe out, when you exhale, you're going to exhale with a sigh of release and relief, releasing anything that does not serve your higher good. We are letting it go. It does not belong here. Another deep breath in, all the way to the belly, and then release. One more time, deep breath in, all the way to the belly, and release. We are calling spirit into our space, ascended masters, most healed, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels. Allow me to be a clear communicator, protecting myself and the collective. As we tap in, we get any messages that we may need on today, current energy, blocks, challenges, and solutions. Again, spirit, just allow me to be clear. Allow me to be clear. Let's get into it. I feel like we have some fixed signs in here. You could be a little bit stubborn. The cards do not want to pop out. So you could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with one. Maybe you're dealing with stubborn energy. Maybe you are just kind of stuck in your ways and you're ready to get out of that way. Anything else? Slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can. So somebody could be being extremely hard on themselves. Maybe you feel like you should be further in your journey. Maybe you feel like you should be further in your business. You should be further in the things that you're doing, and you're just really, really, really just being hard on yourself. Look, baby steps are still steps. Baby steps are still steps. And sometimes we're not going to want to make those steps. Sometimes we're not going to want to get up. Sometimes our body just needs that extra rest, and you need to listen to your body. So you're making progress, even if I'm getting chills of confirmation. Somebody really needed to hear that. You are better than you were last week, last year, last month, whatever have you. You are better than the person you were yesterday. Every day you wake up is a fresh start. It's a new beginning. It's a chance to do something differently. You had the opportunity to wake up, and not everybody had that opportunity. So as soon as you open your eyes in the rising, you should be thanking God. You should be definitely just being grateful that you're able to get up and you're able to walk and you're able to wash your, you know what, like you're able to do those things, because not everybody has that ability. Not everybody has that opportunity to live that life. So the small things you need to be grateful for. You need to be grateful for those small things. Even if it doesn't seem big to you, it's big to somebody else, because they're wishing they can do those things. Loving on your body deserves your love. So if you are one that is hard on yourself, you're being hard on yourself, you're always kind of, oh my gosh, I'm this, oh my gosh, I'm that. What are you doing about it? If you don't like the fact that you might be overweight or underweight, what are you doing about it? Have you changed your diet? Have you changed the way you are taking care of yourself? Are you loving and cherishing and nourishing your body? Are you giving yourself grace? I feel like somebody in here definitely needs to give themselves more grace, because what are you doing to change it? Are you just complaining about it? Are you just crying about it? Are you talking bad to yourself, just trying to cover it up, the fact that you are insecure about your body? A lot of us like to say things like point out our imperfections before somebody else does, and we need to stop doing that. Stop pointing out your imperfections that other people probably aren't even recognizing it, and you're just putting attention on it because you're insecure about that. So sounds like shadow work needs to be done when it comes to that. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? What if the only resolution you made was to put yourself first, to be very intentional about the way you're living? Somebody definitely needs to do more intentionally living. Setting your intentions in the day. When you wake up, you're setting your intentions. This is how my day will go. This is what I need to accomplish. Making goals. Setting priorities. Putting yourself first. Somebody really needs to put themselves first. I feel like you don't do that often enough. Keep tapping that screen. People start to heal the moment they feel heard. So somebody doesn't feel heard. Somebody does not feel heard. Or maybe you also are not a good listener. A lot of people talk to respond instead of talking to listen. Thank you. A lot of people talk to respond. So instead of talking to respond or listening to respond, listen to actually listen, to hear, to feel. Don't sit there and think that you have to come up with something that the person is saying. Like, no, some people just need to vent. Some people just need to talk. Maybe you just need to talk. Maybe you just need to talk and you don't want nobody to fix you, but you just need to get up off your chest. So listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your body. Somebody needs to listen to their body. Go out with a friend. Have an intentional conversation. Somebody needs to get out. I feel like you've been spending too much time alone. Somebody doesn't know how to interact with people anymore in the physical. I feel like somebody really needs to get out. surrender. Taking action. Feeling stuck because this came out in reverse. Somebody feels stuck. And you feel stuck because you are not taking action. You're overthinking something. You're not moving forward. You're not taking the risk. You're not being intentional. You haven't surrendered. Somebody's really in the woe is me. Why me? Why me? Why doesn't it work out for me? Because you're not taking action. You're manifesting and then expecting things to happen when Spirit, the Most High, is giving you ideas, giving you all the guidance, all the steps, but you're not taking the steps. So that goes back to slow progress is still progress. But you have to make the progress. You got to take the action. You have to put that step 1 foot forward. Nobody's going to do it for you. If you don't believe in yourself, then how do you expect anybody else to believe in what you're doing or how you're living? You have to first believe in yourself. You got to love on yourself. Anything else in here? What's the energy in our love life? Let's go ahead and tap into love a little bit. Let's see what's going on in your relationships and your love life. We got dreams that came up. So you could be dreaming about a lover, a friend. Maybe this is somebody that you know. Maybe this is like an ex that keep on popping up in your dreams and you're not sure why. I feel like you guys are both thinking about each other. I feel like there's some unfinished business. Usually if exes pop up during Mercury retrograde, it's because there's loose ends, there's unfinished business, there's a conversation that needs to be had. It doesn't necessarily mean y'all supposed to be together. This could be somebody that you are supposed to be with, but like I said, if they're popping up at this time, I would definitely wait until after Mercury retrograde to see if it's the same energy. But this could be somebody you considered as a soulmate, somebody you considered as a twin flame, and things went south. Maybe you guys needed to take a break, and now you feel like you're being drawn back together. That's natural around this time, but I would definitely just wait it out. Don't make any rash decisions right now. We got universe here. So the universe is guiding you to that special person, allow everything to take place, to take its natural course. So definitely just, I feel like you need to flow with it. Again, don't make any huge decisions on moving in together or being together or deciding things for confirmation. Really just kind of flow with it. I feel like you can date, you can be in each other's energy and stuff like that, but don't make any rash decisions until after Mercury goes direct. I do feel like you guys need to have an important conversation. Maybe you are having those conversations in your dream. I feel like you might be telepathically communicating. Love does at the end conquer all. So if this is somebody you're supposed to be with, then y'all gonna be together. It's inevitable. Recognition. You could have really considered this person to be your world. I'm really getting like twin flame or soulmate energy. Maybe you're manifesting twin flame or soulmate and you're dreaming about this person. Maybe you've never even met this person, but your soul is very familiar and preparing to align with this person. So take it how it resonates. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So I feel like synchronicities, you're having synchronicities, you're seeing like random things that you're like, this could not be a coincidence. Like it's not. It's not. It's the universe aligning you with the things that you've been manifesting. Maybe you forgot you even manifested and you finally surrendered and you let it go and now it's about to come to fruition. got intense here. I do feel like this this connection can be very intense, especially if you both are still healing and learning yourself along with one another. You could even already be with this person. I feel like this this connection is intense because it's different. I feel like it's a different connection. I feel like you're more open with this person than you were with anybody else. You're like an open book. You're like an open book. You don't understand why this person knows you so well. You haven't even dinged for confirmation. You haven't even really opened up to this person, but they just fucking know you. It's just like they just know. It's like, how do you know? It's because y'all share a soul. Like, that's your soulmate. That's your twin flame. So they just fucking know. You don't even have to say you don't even have to say what's wrong half the time. They just be knowing. It's like, it's like you're definitely just like an open book, and maybe it's vice versa as well. Like, you just know when something's not right with this person or what they're thinking and or how they're feeling because you can feel them. Somebody needs to speak up for themselves. Somebody needs to have a conversation. My throat chakra is definitely acting up right now. I feel like it's because somebody needs to speak up about something. We got moment that came up. And then 1111. So the universe is definitely sending you signs and synchronicities. With 1111 here, an important number for twin flames, symbolizes the harmony and balance of souls and counterpart. Spirit wants you, if you have been with somebody for a long time now and you guys lost connection, but you have no intent to separate or break up, Spirit is definitely wanting you to reconnect. So if you have been with somebody for 5, 10, 20 years, you're married to them, you have kids, you guys are stuck in autopilot, Spirit is guiding you to reconnect, okay? So think of a special moment, relive that moment. Maybe your first date, maybe something you guys did that was just really special. Relive that. Or go out on a date. Somebody needs to go out on a date and just really be with each other intentionally. Anything else in here, Spirit? Yeah, we got true love. I love that. True love comes in when you least expect it. And then somebody could definitely be being tested right now as well. So however that resonated with you, we're going to move on and we're going to get some messages from the angels. Ten of Raphael. So 10 could be significant for someone. Seeing 1010 or the month of October. Libra or Scorpio could be significant as well. Love and blessings fill your life. Somebody could be getting married, or somebody could have gotten married in October. Maybe an anniversary is coming up. Or maybe somebody just got engaged. 10-3, Page of Ariel. Releasing the past. Somebody's going to be presented with an opportunity. Going back to school? Somebody going back to school? Thinking about going back to school? Okay, the color pink is very significant here. The color pink. Okay, so somebody is definitely, love it. Somebody's definitely taking some type of leap of faith, a new beginning, a transformation. Somebody's transitioning. Somebody is ready to do things a different way. Could be getting a diploma, could be working towards a certificate, or maybe you've just been having it on your mind. Spirit wants you to believe in yourself and listen to your heart and do what brings you joy with this leap of faith here. So doing what brings you joy, whatever makes you happy, whatever brings you pleasure, do it a lot. If you need to go back to school in order to enhance your education, do it. Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Just do it. Just do it. There's so much to accomplish. So somebody could be overthinking, like, I got so much to do, so much to accomplish. Slow down. Make a plan. Make sure it's detailed. And then I see somebody just really sitting down and checking off the list. Somebody needs to make a list and check it off. Check off, like, put your priorities in order, okay? Put your priorities in order. Anything else in here, Spirit? So the number 9 could be significant for someone. This card says make a wish. Dreams become reality. So somebody could definitely, your dream could definitely be coming to reality. You've been manifesting, you've been wishing, you've been praying. I feel like it is definitely about to come to fruition. So keep the faith, keep going. Don't think that it's not going to work out. Just surrender to the manifestation. Okay, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So communication too is very important. Somebody really needs to speak up for themselves, because I feel like somebody's throat chakra could be blocked. So it's time to speak up for yourself. It's time to have those important conversations. Stop backing down. Stop backing down. Stop being afraid. I feel like somebody could be afraid that somebody's going to be mad at them, not like them, just because you're speaking your truth. But if you don't speak your truth, you're just kind of starting a war within yourself, because it's going to keep weighing on you. You're going to keep feeling it. You're going to keep like wishing that you said something, or that you do have that conversation. So Spirit is definitely guiding you to speak up and going to keep on pushing you until you actually do. So don't be afraid. If they feel some type of way about the conversation that needs to be had, then baby, they don't need to be in your energy, around you, in your environment, or anything like that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and tap into tarot. I don't know what I was about to say. Celebration. Somebody could be celebrating is somebody getting a certificate? Is somebody about to graduate? Like, I feel like there's a celebration in order. Somebody could have just had a baby, maybe a baby shower or something along those lines. I feel like there is something to celebrate. Even if it's something that you just accomplished, I feel like you need to celebrate. Somebody has not really celebrated their wins. So I feel like somebody needs to sit down and really be like, damn, I did that. Damn, I did that. So a celebration is definitely in order. Celebrate yourself. Yes, nice. Fire energy could be significant. You could be a Leo, Sag, or a Aries, or Aries season could be significant. Three of Swords is here. Yes, happy solar return. Three of Swords is here. Why is this Three of Swords here? What do we need to release, Spirit? I feel like there's a countdown. Is there somebody having a countdown? I feel like there's a countdown to something. Somebody's counting down. Counting down the days. 4 could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be 4/4 tomorrow. Tomorrow could hold significance for somebody. We got the Emperor here, and then we got the 2 of Cups in reverse. So maybe tomorrow is like a year that you've been divorced or separated from somebody. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. on this new journey of self-discovery, self-rediscovery, loving on yourself. You could be pregnant again, baby shower, celebrating a baby. I feel like a baby could be hold significant for somebody that keeps on coming up. You could be a Cancer. You don't have to be. Maybe you're birthing some type of new creation. Maybe you have an idea. Maybe you have left a job that you have been at for a long time, and now you're really focused on self-love, self-care. I feel like somebody, like their job was getting in the way of their passion, their gifts, and you finally let that go. Maybe you are experiencing this right now. You just need some confirmation. Maybe going down to part-time will help you to really focus on your current journey until you're able to pull out or find something that is more aligned with you. I do feel like somebody is in a job that is no longer aligned with them, and you're kind of trying to force it. Spirit needs you to look for different options, start looking for something that is more aligned to what you're doing or how you now operate. I feel like you going to this job, you could just be miserable every single day. And that's no way to live. That's no way to live your life if that is the case. I'm a Scorpio. Elizabeth, hey sis. Here's that Fool card again. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Somebody is definitely starting a new journey. Don't fight this. I feel like somebody could be trying to fight this new journey. Oh, what's that? Somebody's starting some type of new path. I feel this. So whether this is healing, getting to know, self-rediscovery, a new job, going back to school, you just recently got a certificate. I feel like it's something along those lines. Patience could be very hard for you with these cards coming out in reverse. So practicing patience, I feel like somebody definitely needs to pray for patience during this time. Money could also hold significance for somebody, which is why you're kind of stuck in the energy or in the environment that you're in because you're worrying about money. Somebody could need to ground, getting out in nature, going for a nature walk, a nature run, getting outside in your bare feet. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel like somebody's on a spiritual quest, a spiritual journey, and it's fairly new. Maybe you still have questions. You have questions. You don't know if you're doing the right thing with the Hierophant being in reverse. Maybe you're seeking a teacher or a friend, somebody that you can kind of bounce things off of to see if you're am I the only one seeing this or feeling this? Or like, I feel like you need like some type of guidance counselor or a spiritual worker that's kind of conditioned. You could be a cardinal sign. So cardinal sign is a Libra, a Aries, a Cancer, or a Capricorn. Queen of Wands here. Celebration. Somebody needs to celebrate. Somebody could be healing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Somebody could be healing their sacral chakra. Thank you. Sacral chakra could be of significance. So more so leaning towards creativity, like maybe a creative block, but you could be focusing on womb healing. So sacral chakra is the energy field, is our womb space. This is where more, as I was talking about, somebody maybe pregnant or having a baby, birthing something. But this is like our area where we carry babies. It's also our area where our reproductive organs are. And if it is blocked, you could be experiencing blocks when it comes to being creative, going with the flow, having ideas, things like that. Wearing orange could really help you heal this chakra. reconnecting. Somebody might need to reconnect with their womb. I'm really getting heavy on the womb space. Reconnecting with your womb, dealing with any traumas that you have in that area. So shadow work could definitely help you. Getting out in nature, grounding, put your feet in the grass, things like that will really help you with this 10 of Wands here. Walking away from something. What are we walking away from? 7 of Cups. I feel like we're walking away from the old. Somebody's walking away from their old self, like their old identity. Like you're no longer that person. You're walking away. You're packing up. You're no longer in, you're no longer that person. I feel like you could be struggling. So an ego versus higher self thing right now. You could be struggling with your ego coming through, and so used to being angry and feeling guilty and holding resentment, and you're really trying to heal that. I feel like somebody is doing an amazing job doing that, and Spirit is like, take your time, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace, take your time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't feel like you have to do it all in one day. You're healing, you're growing, you're evolving. And then 10 of Pentacles, this is what you have to look forward to. So the growth, building a legacy, breaking cycles, breaking curses, really tapping in. And I'm gonna go back to the womb space. Sometimes we carry traumas and things that we didn't personally go through, but your ancestors, your grandma, your mother, your great grandmother could have went through things that they did not heal from. So it got carried down to you. So now you're stuck with it. You got these feelings. You don't know exactly what it is. You don't know exactly what it is, and you really just need to tap in and go into meditation so they can guide you to releasing that, because that trauma does not belong to you. But if you are the cycle breaker, you're going to have all of this energy within you that don't belong to you that you need to break. So that comes along too. Shadow work goes so deep. It goes way deeper than we can even imagine. It goes back to tapping into what our mom, what our grandmother, what our great grandmother went through that they were unable to heal and let go of. They had to operate out of survival mode. So it goes so deep, and sometimes we wonder why we can't get ahead, and it's because we have to deal with and break the shit that they went through in order to get ahead. And it hurts so bad. Once I realized that, oh my goodness, I was like, I knew this wasn't my pain. I knew this wasn't my hurt. Like I had to really tap in and be like, what the fuck? Why can't I, like, what did I do? But it wasn't my shit. It wasn't my shit. I had to go back and deal with my mom shit and maybe things that my grandmother, my great grandmother went through that they were unable to tap into because they were so focused on surviving. So now here we are balancing, that surviving and that thriving. So definitely focus on that balance between the two. Surviving, we know how to survive. So now we need to focus on thriving. How do we thrive? So Page of Pentacles is here as well. I feel like money, it holds so much significance because money makes the world go round, unfortunately. We need money to eat, to live, to get to A to B. We need money. So I feel like our job is to learn about the energy of money, because a lot of the problem is we block money from getting to us because we are stingy with money. We don't want to pay bills. It's always like we always talk about money in a negative way, knowing that we need money. Money is an energy, and we need to claim that we have more than enough. We have more than enough. Our bills are paid. Even if you're struggling, shift that energy. It's all energy. You just got to learn how to manipulate it. So don't always make it about money. Yeah, that's the energy exchange in this lifetime. That's not to say in the next lifetime that that's going to be the energy exchange, but there's always going to be an energy exchange that gets in the way to living our best life. But it's all a game. We got to treat this shit as such. It's a game. It's a game. You just have to learn how to play the game. Just almost like Monopoly. Like it's a game. But we have to stay grounded. We still in the 3D. Like that's where the balance comes in. Balancing that 5D, 6D to the 3D shit. So no more getting in your own way. I feel like somebody's cycle, like there is a cycle coming to completion with the World card here. It's definitely time. I do feel like there is, I mean, we all know we are experiencing a new type of world. We get to create our own reality. I feel like there's a lot of people waking up and really focused on creating this new reality and not so much focused on what the world is going through, but what's going on in your world, because we all have our own separate worlds. We need to stop worrying about society's world and worry about your own world and what you're battling, what you're going through. So then that way you can be, you know, what you need to be in order to live a peace and prosperous life. Stop watching the news, stop living in fear, focus on faith, connect with the Most High, the divine, and everything is going to work out in your favor always. We cannot operate out of fear. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Man, we ain't even to 10K likes. That's crazy. So we got Raphael here. The number 7 could be significant love, travel, humor, and vitality. Heart chakra activations. Career transition. Yeah, somebody is definitely transition. I feel like this came in reverse, but this is what the card looks like upright. I feel like somebody is definitely wishing to transition. 717 could be significant for someone. You could be seeing that. That could be your birthday. It could hold significance in some other way. I don't know. But this card says stagnant, boredom, scarcity, and stuck because it is in reverse. So somebody is definitely wishing to transition their life, transition their career, but you could be in your own way. You're self-sabotaging. You're in scarcity thinking. Again, more like about the money, afraid of not having enough. So when you're in scarcity thinking, you're afraid of not having enough, guess what? You're not going to have enough. You're not going to be able to transition because of the way you're thinking and the way you're operating. You're not doing anything. You're not putting that action, like we were talking about, behind these manifestations and the way you are desiring to live. Somebody definitely needs to move forward and put, you know, it's like either you need to change or the universe is going to change stuff for you. And it may be like you kicking and screaming and wondering what's going on. You're going through a tower, you're resisting, and the universe is like it is what it is. You can't resist change. Life is a constant change. We need to learn how to flow. Open your heart to love. Vulnerability, forgiveness, allowing, and community. Hey, love, how are you? So opening your heart to love. Opening your heart to love. You hold the key. You hold the key. The number 27 could hold significance for someone. We can get some final cards here. And then we have gold. This card did come out in reverse as well, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in the upright. Solar plexus could be of significance, more like tapping into your passion, into your purpose. This card in reverse says imbalance, workaholic, detached, and sacrifice. So somebody could definitely have an imbalance, could be work, 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 and no play. Again, autopilot and not giving yourself time, not loving on your body, not grounding, not tapping into your spirituality, not doing the things that you are wishing to do, and you just feel drained. I feel like somebody feels super, super drained. You need to definitely create a list. It goes back to making that list. Trusting the process. Somebody does not trust the process. Okay, so last but not least, I'm gonna get y'all some journal prompts and we're going to be done. So identifying triggers. What are the triggers that bring out your shadow self? So this is your first journal prompt with identifying. What triggers bring out your shadow self? What triggers bring out your shadow self? Make sure you write about it and you are honest with yourself, because if you're not honest with yourself, who are you honest with? And then last one. Child self. If you could speak to your child self, what would you tell them? If you could speak to your child self, what would you tell them? So Ashe, that was the collective for today. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tapping the screen, sharing the live, all the energy, reciprocity. I am definitely sending you all peace, love, and abundance, prosperity, and all the good things. Sending you healing energy. I'm going to come back in probably about an hour or two. And I think we're going to do some, I might do some more of these, like the conversations with inner self. And I'll be open to do some personals. If you guys need a personal, make sure you hit the follow button. So then that way you get notified when I go live. Thanks for tapping. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. I'm gonna get some work done and I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel. So if you missed any of the collective, definitely make sure you go to the link in my bio and you are subscribed to my YouTube and your notifications are on, because I'm going to post this collective on there here probably by this afternoon, this evening, but I'm gonna start uploading it and stuff now. So love you guys and I'll see you later.